Hello everybody and welcome back to another Fortnite upload. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get to the spawn island and glitch underneath it. But before this video starts, I'd like to apologize for not uploading recently. It has been difficult, and I think from now on I'm going to shoot for at least one video a week, mainly on Fridays, and if not, sometime during the week instead. Okay, that's enough of that, and without further ado, let's get into the video. To start off this glitch, we obviously want to be in our creative hub. Make sure you have a world ready that you want to use that doesn't have much spawn pads on it. Don't worry about that right now, I'll explain that later in the video. But to make it easier on yourself, you can just use a new world or one you don't really care about. Upon entering your world, just glide down to an open area. Pull out your creative menu and grab a few spawn pads and storm wings. Place a floor panel down, followed by a storm wing to spawn one in. From here, go into your world settings, making sure infinite resources is on, along with respawn height set to off, and drop items when eliminated set to off. You are probably familiar with what we are doing here. We are simply doing the normal glitch to get to the main island, but with a twist. The reason before I said we don't want spawn pads is because we want to be spawning on the main island and not in our worlds. So if you have any spawn pads in your world, make sure use as island start is toggled off on all of them. Once you have all your settings sorted out, hop in the plane with your spawn pads and remaining storm wings. As soon as you are in the storm wing, immediately respawn. After a couple tries of doing this, you will be transported to the creative hub with your phone. I'm showing you right now exactly how it took me 2 tries, but I eventually made it, so if you are having trouble, just keep trying. At this point, you should be in the creative hub. This next part can be a little challenging, but it is fairly simple. All you have to do is place a floor panel and one of your Stormwing spawns on top. Get inside and now fly directly upwards, making sure you use your boosts. Once you get to a certain height, the game will start to redirect you from going straight up, but ignore it and keep your plane pointing towards the sky, and as long as you do that, you should break the height barrier. You will know when you do this when your plane's engine stops and lands on invisible ground. Now you should be landed or blown up like me and standing on an invisible barrier. All you have to do from here to get to the main island is to look around and fly right to it.
Prince the producer.
Once the island is in sight, you're pretty much home free. Fly towards the edge of the island and build a floor that is partly within the cliff. We need this so whenever we place one of our spawn pads, that it will be able to spawn inside the cliff or under the map. Make sure your spawn pad is set to use as island start. It should be set to that as default, but it's always best to double check. We are finally done. Just simply go back to your creative hub, then back to your world. You should be surprised to see that you're now under the map. If you ever die while you're under there, you can always go back to the creative hub and re-enter your world. Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope that with this glitch, some of you guys can discover some crazy things under the Fortnite map. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching.